About fucking time. 5. Oh, I wonder if it I wasn't saying anything. I mean, you weren't typing in chat. I had to tab over to see if you were even typing. Can you type in stream chat? Should be able to hear me. Oh, there you go. Is the quality good? Bitrate? All that good shit? I didn't really set anything up. I'm using all default. But my bitrate's at 3500, so it shouldn't be terrible. Here, let's see how it works in-game. Yeah, I'm hoping the bitrate doesn't drop when I get in a raid. My FPS is trash. So laggy. .63 frames, that's no change, which is good. Fuck you. Oh no. Why did it only shoot one fucking bullet? I don't know if I need a new mouse or if it's the fucking game. It happens to me all the time. Go to fucking fire and only shoots one bullet. 2, 3 bodies. No, I had just reloaded my mag. Wasn't no ammo. Some weird fucking glitch that just stops firing after the first bullet. Moves it to semi, but it doesn't actually move it to semi. Happens online too. And if it was low durability, it would jam instead of not fire. You would either see a jam animation, or you wouldn't be able to do anything. Yeah, it seems to happen to me a lot. Between that and not getting sounds inside buildings like dorms or a resort, the reason why I play offline Tarkov instead of online. Once they fix those bugs, I'll be back online. Come on. Timing's all fucked up. Turn loot down on reserve. Actually, I turned them down on all the maps. Except for custom. I'm not sure if turning loot down affects, jackets. I've found a lot less loot jackets on reserve. Jackets suck. Honestly, the cheaters I could handle. Because my style of gameplay, very avoiding combat. Fuck you, buddy. You and all your friends. The fuck? Hitting him in the chest? For me, it's mostly the sound errors. Not being able to hear people just really throws me off. I'm okay with dying. I'm okay with dying from cheats. I'm not okay from dying because somebody came up to me, got me in the back, and I couldn't hear him.
Ох, ёб, граната!
Funny, because I've gone online, like, I wanted to test out the difficulty mods. I went online and turned that on impossible. Tried to kill Glukar, and it was the easiest fucking thing in the world. What the fuck? the... Dash 12. And I didn't hear him either. He just shot me. Reserve is kind of too easy now. New extraction. Gonna shoot at me? I don't understand that. Those. I gotta edit the LEDX mod. Right now, like, LEDX is here. It'll spawn here. Obviously, you saw me pick up a defib from here. Found a LEDX. Gotta put him, gotta get him right and put him in this room. Locked. And there's actually a LEDX spawn in the official one, but they didn't change the LEDX file to allow LEDXs to spawn in. Supposed to spawn in this LEDX. I just took all of saline solution, copied over those locations. The LEDX spawns and rib spawns there. Finding LEDX's weird fucking places. I want to put them just in the locked room. On LEDX. There are 0 LEDXs on official, and there's 0 LEDXs if you don't download my mod. I wrote a mod. B1 just has LEDXs, defibs, spawning on reserve. And it also has defibs that spawn short. And then I also have another mod that adds LEDX's sort, because if you download all official loot and all official keys, the LEDX spawns for resort are non-existent. So right now, there's some LEDX. If you use my mod, there's some LEDXs that will spawn. I believe all of them are current. I don't think all of them are in the mod, but all of them are in my mod, which I'll upload V2 once it's ready. But right now, I've got all the official spawns of LEDXs on Shoreline, except for the admin building. Other than that, everything else is spawning. 301, 226, 313, 104, 107. And I don't think I touched the ambulance one. I'm not really too worried about that one. But I also have added other spawns in there. So there's some spawns in the room across from 112. There's a couple spawns in the room right next to 104. Other random fucking spawns. And then whatever will spawn a LEDX will also spawn a D-rib spawn locations. Oh my god. See, I hated reserve because you had to go hit the button, go over there to fucking extract. But now, they've added this secondary extract. Makes this map flow so much better. I'm going to it now if you don't know about it. So fucking stupid easy. Got marked room, the RBBK right here. Go down here. There's some raiders that spawn. Another marked room, which is trash. Yeah, I just gotta refine the mod a little bit, because with so many LEDX spawns, they've become so common.
Да ну нафиг, кройся!
Fuckers, fucking kill. Last asshole, I gotta fucking kill. More backpack. I just restarted, and I play a use what you find method, or else the game's just way too fucking easy. Plot. Every other raid? What is your loot on default? And are you looking in the other random spots that I put them instead of just the Lead X room? Because when I look for all of them, I walk out of the raid with at least one every raid. Well, if you're just using the shoreline mod, there are 72 spawn locations. So I've replaced saline solution, some AI2 medkits, and augmentin. So those 3 items, wherever you would find those, you can find a LEDX in the current release. Add on a lot of here. What a pile of shit. Oh, however. Really? Or anything in the wallet. Right now, also working on a barter mod, which will the barter mod will actually show you as soon as I exit this raid. I can show you some of the barters that I'm adding, but since offline, I don't have to worry about a lot of loot. What I'm trying to do is make it so people who play a hardcore style like this, where you're picking up everything and you're not buying anything from the flea market or just buying anything from traders, but especially if you're playing hardcore and only doing barters, then what are you going to do with a second red key card? Selling it means nothing because 32 mil, 2 mil, doesn't matter how many mil it goes for, it's worthless because what are you going to do with money? So I'm trying to get this barter thing up so you can trade red key cards for a slick. Some shit like that. 5. And then my next mod, what I want to do after all that is I want to basically find every single spawn location. And right now, let's say you go into, 226, and you look behind the door, and there could be a LEDX, there could be a Grizzly, there could be this, there could be that. And those all have the same spawn locations. They have the same exact coordinate. And when you set loot to... if you set allow loot overlay to false, it won't stack loot on top of each other. So you'll never find an item on top of another item. So if I find all of the unique spawn coordinates for items, what I want to do is set them all to one specific item, copy the entire folder, change everything to the next item, and then keep doing that until I've essentially done every item in the game. Because at that rate, once I do every item in the game, that means anything can spawn anywhere on the map. It means all the loot will be 100% random. So you could go into, a locked room in Shoreline and get nothing, and you could walk into a non-locked room on Interchange and find, a Slick and an Exfil, if you're lucky enough. Kind of like the giving tree in Customs, how that can spawn anything in the game. What I want to do for every single loot spawn. But that's a lot of work. Unless I can figure out some way to make it quicker. But so far, I've worked on the barter. I've gotten, Therapist and Ragman pretty much done. Might be a couple of things that I want to add. Ragman, in terms of armor trades. But what I want to do as well as make it a little easier to get armor in terms of if you collect a whole bunch of stuff, you can trade it for armor. Show you here in a second what I'm talking about. Have a cloth exchange through Ragman and a key card exchange through Therapist. Right now, if you look at Ragman, to get a Cordura will cost you a Ripstop and a GP coin. To get a Ripstop will cost you an Aramid and a GP coin. To get an Aramid will cost you a Fleece and a GP coin. To get Fleece, you could just bring a Ushanka. And I want to put more stuff that'll just get Fleece. And then you can trade a red key card for a Slick, or you could trade a red key card for a Zuck. The Aramid and a Bitcoin for that, that's great. Wait, I did that. Yeah, so, you trade an Aramid and a Bitcoin, you get a Trooper armor, and then you trade some more cloth for some Cordura, and then you can trade for a Slick, higher level. And then with Therapist, I've got keycard exchange. So to purchase a red key card, it takes a blue, a black, and a green. You get a blue, you need a green and a violet. You get a violet, you need a black and a green. You get a green, a yellow, and I call it a toilet card. but it's the interchange extraction card, which you can get the interchange extraction card with 4 labs key cards. Get a black key card with a yellow and a interchange card. And you get a yellow with 1 labs card, GP, a sodium, and a USB. Through in a LEDX trade, so MGT, 2 Coftums, 2 ophthalmoscopes, and 4 gold chains can get you a LEDX. And then I did Bitcoin and GP coin trades. So for Bitcoins, it's going to be your 4 slot, but let's just call them gold items. And your GP coins is going to be your 2 slot gold items. So you get a Bitcoin from a rooster, a vase, a clock, and the cat. And then a GP coin from a teapot, a raven, or 2 horses because they're common. And then so far I've added this trade to Peacekeeper. So for 4 Bitcoins, 4 GP coins will get you an exfil face shield. And then you can trade in your broken face shield and a Bitcoin to get a fresh face shield. Because everybody knows when you repair a face shield, it does not take the cracks out of there. So this will in turn allow you to get a fresh one. So it doesn't matter your durability. Throw in a Bitcoin with a face shield and it'll actually repair the face shield. There's just little things like that that I'm going to do. And then once I get all of the barters in, I'm going to balance the trader levels with them. Because right now I'm also playing on 0 rep required. So the only rep that I need for traders with my current build will be loyalty level 4. I did not remove those. But I think that taking every loot spawn and making it to everything is a really cool idea. It can open up a lot of doors for fun gameplay, replayable gameplay, because you can do the same map over and over again and you're going to get the same shit right now. But if I make that mod, it's gonna open up maps for more random loot. You're like, oh, I really like running reserve. But why do you like running reserve? Because of all the loot? Well, now that loot is fucking random, just like every other map. So you can actually run the map that you enjoy running. Yes, reserve has the most loot packed into the smallest place, but you know, we're also playing offline and get to set up our own loot system. So I turned reserve loot down. So much of it. But yeah, if you have any ideas for trades, or if there's anything I can do in terms of adding loot, because I'm going to work on that other mod that swaps loot later on down the road. That's something that's going to take a long time for me to do. But currently, I have what I called enhanced items, which I added LEDX spawns and defib spawns to reserve, added defib spawns to shoreline. But if there's anything else that I can add to any other map, minus customs until we get the new customs and all that, and factory, not touching factory. That's not a map for loot. But if I can add anything to fucking interchange, shoreline reserve, I can't really add much to woods because there's not much there. Yeah, interchange, labs. Labs is pretty good for as it is. Interchange, I can change stuff around, but it all makes sense. I want to put things in that make sense too. I'm not gonna put like lead X's in factory and just spam them there, or I'm not gonna put lead X's and defibs in, ollie and interchange, because that doesn't make sense. Meds go where meds go, all that stuff. But if there's anything that I can add spawns to, or if you're like, hey, ollie needs more of this, I could potentially change slash add spawns. If like ollie might be one of the first things that I do to start that other mod, so everything in ollie could spawn any kind of item. So instead of going to there and being like, oh, I know there's a kek tape spawn here, well, that could spawn kek tape, regular tape, blue tape, fucking a fucking propane tank, gas, doesn't matter, just any kind of tool. It's mostly the barter ideas that I'm looking for advice on, because there's I want to be able to barter for things based on the items that you pick up that you would normally pick up because they're worth value, but you're like, I selling it makes no sense. So that's why I kind of put that Bitcoin exchange in there. And it's also why I want to put a bunch of random trades that make kind of no sense, but you're like, whatever, this dude wants 18 USB drives, 6 flash drives, and, a whole bunch of sugar for a thick case. That's cool. It's just random shit like that. Because, like, I generally collect all the Bitcoins, and I generally play this like I would play online, and I collect the highest ruble value per slot. So I want to use some of those items in trades, as well as some obscure shit that you would never pick up, like sodium and USB drives and DVD players, shit like that that has almost no use. I want to do barter trades, or I might also look into doing crafting, throwing stuff in the hideout, and just do like a complete overhaul. Be nice to have somebody else working on a complete loot overhaul with me, because it's a lot of fucking work. Or back. Right now, I'm just trying to get a fucking weapons base. First time I actually tried to play hardcore on a standard account with a tiny alpha container and a tiny fucking stash. I bought Edge of Darkness So like when I play online, I don't have to deal with that. I also put in a trade for a gamma container. So Peacekeeper, I don't have him at level 2 yet. But Peacekeeper at level 2 does a trade for the beta. Or you have the alpha. Then Peacekeeper at loyalty level 2 has a trade for the beta for, I believe it's 3 phase arrays, a LED-X, something else. 5 military fucking control boards. 5 of these, 1 of these, 3 of the phase arrays. And what I did is I went to Peacekeeper and I went 1 loyalty level up to 3. So at level 2 you can buy the beta. And then at level 3 you can trade in the beta and then 2 other things. I forget what I even put for it. But you can trade the beta and some other things for a gamma container. So you can progress up through your secured containers instead of going alpha, beta, kappa, ending the game with the kappa. So at least if you're playing like this, it allows you that progression, which I enjoy progression. I don't like just having everything thrown at me. It would make the game super boring. Not playing online, though. Playing online would be nice to have everything thrown at me. Well, gear-wise at least. Not necessarily items. I also think that's the lack of people actually fucking afraid to die with it. I'll be here. I plan on streaming whenever I'm playing now. I need more weapons cases. I need a case. Case would be nice. Doc's case would be perfect. Fuck. No, Rashalad. Fuck you. Yoink.
Ёбаный негатив, пацаны!
Oh, you shot your friend. Dumbass. Got to eat my food. Oh, perfect amount of fucking amp. What up? Mark room, give me some good. Over here and shoot me. Fuckers. The fuck is he shooting at? Thumbtacks. Shoot me from a room. I need. Fuck. Going in the dorms juiced is kind of the only way you can go in. Get shit on. Dorms is a fucking death trap. Especially when Rochelle and them are there. No, I'm using Lynn's fucking AI, which is a lot harder than Solarant's from all the people that I've talked to and my own personal experience. Like, it's so bad that if I play on anything, if I try and play hardcore on anything but like offline, meaning as online, it's just too much. If I put it on like high or board, it's crazy. By crazy, I mean look at this shit. Getting fucked up already. Whoa, what? I got him with that. Whoops. Now there goes my fucking stomach. Another one. Yeah, with this mod, if I'm not wearing a face shield, fucking dead. They tend to headshot a lot. So wearing a face shield is kind of a necessity. Get this mask guy. Fucking traded the wrong one in. So I'm playing super hardcore, and by that I mean I'm playing hardcore rules in which I'm not purchasing anything from traders or using flea market, but I'm going one beyond that, and I'm saying super hardcore because, like, see this guy? I didn't kill this guy. I'm not allowed to loot this guy. I can come over here, I can search his stuff, be like, okay, I didn't kill him. I can't take anything, except for I'm giving myself glasses if I want that, or stupid shit like that. But I don't take guns, backpacks, armor, items, none of that shit. Not unless I make the kill. No. Oh, it's a fly. I mean, I use OFAPs as well, but that's for selling stuff, and that's all fine and good, but like, what am I going to do with money if I'm not buying stuff? Money, rubles, worthless if you can't spend it. Which is also why I'm working on a barter mod, so I can do stuff with some crap that I've been picking up. Like, using the advanced bot loadouts, I find a red keycard here and there, find a blue keycard here and there, and they're absolutely pointless. Once you've already got one, what are you gonna do? Sell it? Whole shitload of rubles? And have your rubles sit there and do nothing? So I currently have a trade red key card for a slick armor. Might want that shotgun. Ew. What up? Best place to look at my mods? On the mods.offline Tarkov website? I mean, watching that number going up is fun when you can spend it on stuff, but when I've set the rules, and I actually use Deadly Slob's hardcore rule. Like his rules exactly, except for I modified them to Emu Tarkov or offline Tarkov. That way I can, I'm not picking up loot that I didn't make the kill for. Because you'll have you'll have scavs and PMCs spawning in dorms, and then they all just murder each other in almost immediately, and then I get there and there's just corpses everywhere, and it feels unfair to take all that loot. With Deadly Slob's rules, you are allowed to use money to actually make purchases for containers. And I believe the only containers that you can purchase are Scav Junk Box, Dog Tag Case, I think Med Case, once you level up to loyalty 3, and then a an items case, but you need euros for that, and collecting euros is not easy. I don't believe you're allowed to use the money-to-money transfer for that. With Deadly Slob's hardcore rules, I don't believe so, but I'm not 100% on that. I'll have to look up his rules again. No, I'm not running Tolerance. I'm running Lynn's fucking AI. Does Russia use euros as their normal form of currency? I thought euros were not Russian. I thought euros were European. Which makes sense why, rubles being the most prominent form of currency. Trash 12. Well, it's probably because euros are just not widely used as dollars. I don't know. I really don't. Oh yeah, let's turn that in before I die. Oh Christ, did I pick that key up? God, I need Oh yeah. A red keycard trade for a Slick or a Zuck. This is one of the other mods that I'm working on. That's a trade. I added this trooper armor for a trade. Also added a cloth exchange. So you can get fleece, trade the fleece up to Aramid. You can trade Aramid up to Ripstop, and you can trade the Ripstop up to Cordura. That way you can do this trade and get trooper armor without having to find everything specifically. Maybe you have a whole bunch of stuff that you're collecting. I did the same thing with red keycard. Blue, all the fucking keycards have some sort of way to get it without, well, I guess no matter what, you need labs cards to get them. So you can farm bosses. Farm like, let's say Gluhar, he gives you labs cards and GP coins all day, and then all you gotta do is find sodium and USB. Like, who the fuck collects this crap? Well, I put it there. Like these two pieces of crap, along with farming Gluhar, get yellow card. Yellow cards can make the other cards. It's a slow process to upgrade, but it gives you the ability to upgrade your key cards to buy armor, or if you need the key card. And then I have Bitcoin trades, GP coin trades, because I'm going to add more barters with Peacekeeper and Prapor. Trade stuff for Bitcoins. Right now, I've only got that one. I'm also looking for any kind of suggestions. Have any of those on trades that would be fair. Fair for the hardcore player. Obviously, we know we can just buy anything we want, give ourselves money. Basically, you know, I want this offline version to be as fun and as close to playing online as possible. But the way it's set up, you don't have that kind of progression, because you can just get shit done super quick with buying shit off the flea market. And if you play a hardcore way like I am, some of the things are just impossible to get. Like just getting this this first gunsmith task is proving to be one of the biggest pains in the asses ever, because you need the gun, which I just finally found another shotgun with the pistol grip, and that's what I've been searching for. I did have to turn off all of the extra scav loadouts, so all of my scav loadouts are base. The only extra loadouts that I'm running are actually everything else. The raiders have extra loadouts, PMC bots have extra loadouts, or Bear and USEC have extra loadouts. Nymph, I used to really love playing Counter-Strike and all the FPS games. Then I played World of Warcraft for so many years. and kind of lost my edge. I just started playing, I started playing Rust again, like, last year, and then found this, fell in love with it, and then just fell in love with Shoreline, kept running Shoreline over and over again. I came into the game in April, end of April, and I think I played for a month and a half. Made, by the end of the wipe, I was level 35 with 120 mil stash value, but I just couldn't have fun playing because of the sound bugs. Like being outside is fine, you don't really notice sound bugs, but if I'm on 3rd floor and there's somebody on 1st, it sounds like they're standing right next to me, or I don't hear sounds. There's been plenty of times where I've been in resort and then tried to go up to kill somebody and thinking they're above me, and instead they're non-existent. I don't know where the fuck they are. Bullshit. Well, I mean, the AI will spawn under you here. But I'm talking about online. Like, even when they don't spawn there, somebody's walked in the building and made no noise. People throw grenades. The grenade doesn't make any noise. Bounces, makes no noise. Explodes, makes no noise. I've been killed by, you know, so much shit that you're supposed to have sound cues for. And not having sound cues, like, you're dead. Like I said, I can deal with getting killed by hackers. I can deal getting killed by, you know, players. Getting killed doesn't bother me. Fucking needed that. It's getting killed by bugs. Something that, like, I'm preparing myself to play a game. I have to be aware of my surroundings. I have to be listening. I have to be looking. I have to be constantly on the watch. But I can't do that if the game's just gonna bug out on me. Once they fix the sound issue, I'll be playing online again. For sure. Really want to go online and play. I think about it every day. I'm like, damn. I sit here and I watch all these streamers, and I'd rather be playing online versus other people, shooting them in the face. Because see, shit like this doesn't make sense. What's he shooting at? Shooting at me. A good key. Alright, motherfucker. I want to kill you or distract me. In case I kinda need it. You know, I hear that all the time. Oh, it's BSG's coding. They say it in fucking dip all the time. Coding's terrible and blah blah blah. And they're running Unity. And programming is not easy. Not fucking easy at all. I've tried to run Unity and code on Unity. And they keep changing shit with Unity, and the network code is fucking trash. Unity is just... It needs upgrade. Unity needs to be fixed to work properly. Oh shit.
Yeah, куда он
One more. The thing that gets me with playing offline, though, is scabs walking through doors without opening them. That's the one thing that really gets me on this. You're looking down the hallway, all the doors are closed. They just go up and run straight through the fucking door. You go to Big Red, those screws. Holy shit, do I... I just gave up on coding. Mainly because most people don't code themselves. Everything's just scripting nowadays. Nobody actually codes. Post effects up. I can see. Hey, fuck you. No, fuck you. Get him with the first shot. Oh, I can't wait for this customs expansion. Customs is just such a trash map. Started playing the game, everybody's like, learn one map at a time. Since you gotta do customs, learn that map first. So I learned customs back and front. Played it for about a month straight. Only custom. Just to learn that the map fucking sucks. Huh. Rashala's guards. Or Rashala. I needed that fucking ammo. Fucking asshole. Thought I heard something. Huh. Yeah, Customs is just a shit map as it stands. Having everybody funneled, like, half start on one half, half start on the other half, and then you have to all funnel through this one small little fucking area. And the fact that there's no points of interest on the map except for dorms, that's probably the biggest problem, is one point of interest. Yeah, I couldn't tell you how it's gonna work, but hopefully we'll be able to mod it so we can have the scavs do that. I would love to have a scav kill a PMC and then completely strip that PMC down, take everything, if they have the availability. It'd be nice if they had a priority system where the scav would look at it and be like, okay, I'm gonna take everything that's worth, 10,000 rubles or more per slot. So if you get killed by a scav, scav is just gonna pick up all your shit and walk away. And then maybe nobody's even gonna come over and kill that scav. Maybe that scav will kill everybody on the map using your gear. That would be hilarious. That would be pretty funny. Hey, face again. For now. Only for now. Alright, Reserve, be good to me. I can't wait until the next update. Like this Reserve expansion that they did in the last update was great. They need to keep doing stuff like that and giving us actual content instead of bug fixes left and right that aren't fixing any bugs. Every single bug that I see and have seen, whether it be a sound glitch or weapons not firing or whatever, they haven't fixed a goddamn thing. The only thing that they've fixed since I started playing in April has been the stutter issues, which is good. But they're spending way too much time battling RMT and hackers instead of actually making the game awful. Putting restrictions on shit that don't need to be restricted. Like, why is there restrictions on bitcoins? Why can you even bring bitcoins into a raid? There is no reason to bring a bitcoin into a fucking raid. And if you're gonna find many backpacks on the ground, why the fuck can't you stack them? That's fucking stupid. Makes no sense. I'll show you another bug that they didn't fucking fix. I find to be a little more game-breaking than that they have been fixing. They get over there. You ever seen somebody run through a wall? I'll do it. go get marked room. Then I'm gonna go over there and run through a wall. Fuck you, marked room. Actually, horses. Bunch of those by Doc's Cave. I need some milk! I didn't know there was one on factory. I only know of this one. But over here, probably many spots on the fucking nerds are over there. Alright. Room. The room. Okay. Go out of the room. Close the door. I'm gonna go into this room. What is that shit? Like, why? Why can you do this? That kind of shit that makes no fucking sense. Yeah, just be careful with this room if you're ever in here. It's gonna fucking walk right through and blast you in the face. How? I can tell you how. I can tell you exactly how, because see, don't have any clipping right here. Fucking making this wall, somebody put a probably this door jamb or some shit that just doesn't have a collider. Oh, I don't. Fuck. Well, I didn't play that smart in the slightest. Alright, we'll do a 0 to hero labs run. Fuck it. And get a backpack out of it. Painkiller. Zero to hero labs runs actually aren't that bad. Fuck. Could have brought the weapon testing key. An M4 in there. Have to hope one of these boxes has an AK in it. Turning speed so fast. Empty? Fuck. That's not cool. One grenade. Grenade and a dream. Hey, medic. Oh, weapon boxes. An AK with bullets. Nothing. Come on, gun.
Конец тебе! Ну че? Граната! Граната! Понял, блядь! Пацаны, окружайте! Да вот он! Да вот он! Куда он заскерился? Окружаем его! Да ну нафиг, кройся! Шалава! Да ну нафиг, кройся! Сука! Пацаны,
Ow.
окружаем его!
Fuck. Oh, what should I make for dinner? Bird left. Pilot key. Oh god. Fucking weapon. Got it. I'm just doing a 0 to hero run. I should be streaming in 1080. I just set up YouTube stream, so if something's off, let me know. My delay? Is there a game delay? Like I said, I just set it up. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. And I haven't changed any settings on OBS. Everything's set at default currently. And I do play Tarkov a lot. Fucking gun. Boxes are not being good right now. Damn it. Box with a gun in it somewhere. Okay, I'll flash him and then I'll fucking smash him in the face. They don't kill me first. That is. Ow. Bleeding. Tips on 0 to hero?
Нахуй, ёпта! Вот он, блядь, ебать!
Now shoot your friend.
Вон он,
Fuck! I got one. Yeah, see, I didn't know there was a delay unless you set it up. See. Yeah, I can't change any settings. Stop the stream. Yeah, see, that's integrated with Twitch, so when I click go live, when I stream on Twitch, it just has that there. See, there's a huge delay now. My own stream. Oh yeah. Huge delay. Quality 720. Ugh. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look at the settings after. Yeah, 18 seconds is long. But it also looks like I need to up my bitrate and all that other shit. So I'll go watch a YouTube video and get all my settings. I had somebody come in here earlier who said the stream looked fine, but I guess fine. Let's go through the dashboard for that. Why does Google Chrome suck dick so much lately? category, enter. Escape Tarkov. No, it is not made for friction. Hello. Sorry, I was kind of mumbling to myself. I've updated the category in game, so I'm now in gaming, streaming Escape from Tarkov. Maybe. I'm not too worried about viewers, especially since not exactly playing normal Tarkov. I'll take all the subs, but how did you find me? That's a real question. Well, I legit just started streaming on YouTube because, well, just basically just watch what I do and you might understand a little bit more. First of all, you see this? Show you the second thing, my hideout. Not there. See this? See how there's no option to enable PvE? So even though I have, you know, I purchased this game back in April, and a lot of the issues and bugs that have been going on have been game breaking for me. I love Shoreline, and just being in resort and not being able to hear people properly, you know, hearing people on the second floor go to the second floor and then get shot in the back because they were on the first floor, or grenades not making sounds. So the sound bugs, the missing sounds is just, it's too much for me to handle. I rage hard from it. So I found this wonderful place. This great project who basically has made an well, then you might enjoy this. We'll check this out, because I'm playing offline mode right now. Well, I guess technically offline is the only option I have. They didn't update customs yet. That update is coming out tomorrow. So that's not in the works, or that's not live just yet. That'll be something like 4 a.m. Eastern Time or 5 a.m. Eastern Time, where the servers will go down and they'll do their 12.7 update. But I'm going to show you something that I bet you've never seen before. Not an empty fucking marked room. See that shit all the time. Hopefully I don't have to deal with Glue Car over here. Rather deal with him over there. I don't hear. Good. Oh, fuck, he's... What, the fell off? My dad. Nope, he killed himself. He kill his friend too? They bring painkillers? I didn't. Son of a bitch. Did you just kill yourself and your friend over here? Oh, I'm on it. Fucking ammo. God damn it. Didn't even want to fucking fight him. But like I said, I'm in offline mode right now. That's the only mode. My gear. Everything there. See, 2100 hours. Get the right spawn. Never mind. Right spawn. If I can get over there and show you the medical building. Oh, that's irritating. Fuck. Lost a slick. Yeah, I definitely want to change some settings because having a 20-second or 18-second delay, horrible. I don't want any delay. Oh, do you know about the bug where you can run through a wall? 1080. 1080's fine. Wall. Run through wall. Wall. Pointless. We'll be there. Oh, they're all there. Sons of bitches. Run. Running. Running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Oh, run, run. Right. Medical building. Hello. We're finally here. Portable defibrillator. Those don't spawn. Look, lead X on the table. Look, another defibrillator. Hey, look, another lead X. Laywa. Alright, you see that? I'm on reserve. Easy money. So, the reason I showed you that is because if I was actually playing online, lead X's and defibrillators don't spawn on reserve. Alright, so be a little clearer on my whole point here. You might actually be interested in this as well. There's a lot of people who are actually interested in this project, but basically it's a way to play Tarkov offline with mods with your own settings and away from other people. So I'm dead. So I'll show you something else that's part of it because I made it. But yeah, all the LEDX and the defib spawns in reserve I added. Time? I have no time. I don't know. But you see Ragman? If I go to trades, I can trade a red key card for a slick. I can trade a red key card for a duck. I can trade Bitcoin into Aramid for trooper armor. Have cloth exchange that'll allow you to, get a fleece, upgrade it to an Aramid, upgrade that to Ripstop, upgrade that to Cordura. If I go to therapist, I have all these card upgrades too. Trading up. I also have Bitcoin exchange, trade rooster, a base, wooden clock, or a cat for a Bitcoin, or a teapot, a raven, or two horses. So if you haven't discovered this yet, offline-tarkov.com basically, like I said, allows you to play Escape from Tarkov offline while saving your progression. And there's a whole bunch of different mods that you can download, mods that will change the bot loadouts. So, raiders will be more geared, or PMCs will be more geared, because PMCs are simulated. It also means I can go to the flea market, type in Kappa, broken, or something, long time ago. This is my hardcore account. Load up my other quick. I also changed settings with the flea market. That might have actually fucked it up. Made everything on the flea market cost 100 times normal price. Yeah, I fucked up the market some. Yes. Added a trade for the gamma. Change that. Oh. Yeah, this is a lot of shit. Yeah, see, have kappa container. I go into defense. Oh, that's done. I finished that. But go look at mechanic. Done. Done shooter born in heaven yet. Part 3, scout. All required to even unlock the kappa ass. Holy shit. That I haven't done yet. Oh yeah. This? Just like that? Fix my goddamn flea market and I'll just buy another one. Oh, what did I fuck up? Big fair flyer. I'll show you something else that's pretty cool that you set that through. That's all right. Second. Still R3. Same. So do you just do YouTube streaming, or do you watch people on Twitch as well? Let me see if I can get the delay off. Stable stream play under settings. But frame delay not on, but it still says 20 seconds. 0. Your cutoff point. Latency. Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. I don't see a latency mode. Saw it before and I can't find it again. Oh, okay, so it's a YouTube, not a fucking. I think it's in the YouTube dashboard, not in Streamlabs. Alright, I'm just gonna restart the stream real quick. Got this other setting that